Hello, Queen. Hello, beautiful queens. Yeah, this is to my beautiful queens mothers, actually, today. To all those beautiful mothers who are maybe disempowered or maybe looking for empowerment in your child education. So listen, today, very vivid subject because we just had parents' evening. And what I got present is what I realized how your teachers of your children may impact. There is progress, there is education, and there is listening. If they listen of them, like they show up at the beginning of the year as an average child, this child's got huge challenge to come out of that average into be excellent or a genius. And he is a genius. He's already a genius in a subject. He just stuck in that listening of that teacher and cannot get out of it. So that is so powerful. Your masculine, your feminine energy is so important now. Your feminine energy is important because now it's up to you using feminine and masculine as well. But I'll explain in a second how feminine, how masculine expand what is possible for your child. Yes, you can do that. Stop listening, teachers. Okay, listen what they're saying, but do not listen that your child is average. Okay, there may be some correction. Analyze. If you don't know, talk to me. Because if you believe too much what teacher is saying, you stop your child. So today, we just had a conversation with my husband, soon ex-to-be. Yes, we talk a lot about children because this is important. We're finishing conversation as a marriage, but we're still in conversation as a parent. Okay, and that's what is so important, to have that proper communication skills in place. And yes, I'm pro in this. And we just spoke what was said. First long time he went with my younger daughter, and I explained to him, okay, I agree what teacher said, and that's point of view from their side, because Natalia's, my daughter's side, is completely different. She needs to be encouraged more because she's a genius in maths, and I know she is. Because there's no other way. I'm a genius. I was always good in maths. My brother was always good in maths, and she's as well. And because the way they encourage, or maybe not encourage, they do not encourage her enough to do extra work, she's stuck in being good. And I just told him they could easily encourage, say to her, if you do extra work and you do for A+ level, then you don't have to do other level. And I promise you, she would do extra, like the most difficult examples or task, if you don't have to do another one, because for her it's everything about time. And she said to me, Mommy, if they offer me more free time with kids playing time, I can do everything faster and better. And I remember my brother, he was the same. He was encouraged not to other subject because he was so good in math. So they say, okay, you don't have to come to my class, which was history, geography, Polish. He went only into doing a lot of maths and physics. He became genius, and he got free entry to all universities in Poland. Okay, and that's because I got this so clearly today, because he didn't have to do other tasks. So he was encouraged even more. So they said to you, if you're going to be extra good in something, we're going to we're going to give you extra time. Not like my daughter has to do now typical curriculum and everything what other children does in maths, plus extra. Of course, she doesn't want that plus extra. And she chooses not to because she's already tired of doing that boring thing, repetition, repetition, repetition. She's tired already, and then they're giving her extra. How encouraging is that? So I said to my husband today, we need to, that's in our power. So I'm going to use my feminine energy. He's going to use his masculine. And we're standing now that she's got these extra tasks and she's winning time because she's a genius. And my beautiful mothers, you try to telling your children you're a genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. You know everything. You're a genius. I promise you. That way, you created already. I'm talking about future happened already. You created a genius. And if you know, I can give you 1,000 examples from my life. I asked my mom once, because my mom never sit down with me doing maths. And I asked her once, so how did you knew that we're going to pass very well maths and we're going to be good at school and very good? And she said to me, I just knew it. It was obvious to me. So what she was saying, she had this powerful listening of me and my brother that she never checked how we're doing. She never monitored us. And she created very, very well-educated children. So using masculine of doing would not necessarily work for me. She used her feminine energy of listening of her children. And that's how she created well-educated children, or very well-educated children. I'm also engineer by profession. So that's what I'm saying to you. Trust your feminine energy. And now I know some of you are like, oh, what can I do? I don't have time for my children. You don't need time. Just trust yourself first and then listen of them like you never listened before. And tell them you're a genius. You're a genius. You're a genius. You're amazing. You're drawing the best drawings ever. You are the best artist. You're clever. You're kind. You're beautiful. Everything. And you are beautiful God creation. Oh, beautiful moms, my queens. That's the entrance to your queendom. And please like, subscribe, make a comment, send to other ladies who needs that, because there's a lot of mothers. I'm serious, a lot. Who really, 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 really would benefit greatly to listen by listening of this. So, see you.